Hi guys, it's me, Mr. I'm home. Well, I'm home quite some time back, but I was just busy with one, two things. Um, Today wasn't very a good day. Yesterday, as soon as I arriving at work, car started making like it's losing power, shaking type of vibes, like misfiring, losing of power, shaking, vibrating type of thing. So I was worried. So I thought it was the spark plugs. So when I got to work, short while later, I left the office, went to go get the spark plugs for our car. Went to Madison, New Germany. Came back. I put 3 of the spark plugs in. The first one, I couldn't get it out with the spark plug spanner that I bought. I'm not sure if it's a compression or if the mechanic used, I don't know, a power bar or what he used to tighten the spark plugs in. But the 3 were not too bad to get out, but the one was stuck. So anyway, I put those 3 in, I started the car, and then I see the car was still making that vibration, losing of power type of thing. So yeah, I thought maybe it would have been the last spark plug. So anyway, after my wife got back after doing her tattoo at Rasta Art Tattoo in Hillcrest, I asked Milani if I could leave. So at 2:30 yesterday, I hit the duck. Well, no, hit the duck. I asked Milani. He said it's fine to leave the depot. So I left, headed on home, straight home. Got home. I found my power bar. I couldn't find a 21 millimeter spark plug socket. So what I did was I went up to Regal Spares here on Bluff Road, which is like 2 minutes next to my house. I took a drive there quickly, bought a 21 millimeter plug socket for 45 rand, came back down, uh, opened the bonnet straight, got the power bar from behind the seat, and then I took out the spark plug, put in a new spark plug, then I put the HT lead back, then I started the car. It sort of sounded a little bit better, but anyway, I said to myself, let me go take a drive. So I drove all the way to Oxford around, past Checkers, back home, down Bluff Road and that. And then I eventually found out that the car's still doing the same thing. So anyway, today when I got to work, I asked Kolani, one of my colleagues, if he could come and check and assist me because he has owned a few cars in his life before and he knows a bit about cars. So he came and he wasn't really sure. So he got this other mechanic that works for us that he knows to come and assist us. And he managed to figure out that number 3, HT lead was not sparking, not giving spark. So he said you'll have to buy a new HT lead, but they only sell them in sets. So then, yeah, I said to him, don't care, I'll buy a set, put a new set in, and everything should be okay. Anyway, we went to Goldwagen in Springfield Park, opposite my work where I work. And then, what you call it? I gave him the picture on my phone of the license disc with the VIN number and all that. Punched it in. After a couple minutes, he told me that he doesn't have stock, but he said they got stock in Stamford Hill Road. Old Fort, which is next to my head office. So anyway, I put GPS on the phone. I got Becky to hold the phone for me while we checked on the map and we carried on driving, heading on to the place. He said I must speak to somebody who works there. He gave me their name, and he asked him to keep me there. So anyway, after heading on there to Goldwagen and Old Fort Road, nearly getting to the place, then I remembered where it was. So I switched off the GPS and arrived at the Goldwagen and Old Fort, went in, spoke to the guy, got what I wanted, came out, opened the bonnet, double checked it. Kolani said the HDDs look okay, so I was happy about that. Then we headed on back to the depot. Yeah. Then before we went to the depot, we all wanted to get some meat. So we put money together. We went to Jolly Meats up the road from Springfield, and we bought some meat. And then we came back down. We quickly had a chow. Then afterwards, Kolani said he's coming back, and I carried on with the car. I opened the bonnet, and I took out the old HT leads, measured them with the new ones, and started putting them in one by one. After I did that, Kolani came back. I started the car. Becky was there. I see it was still doing that. So now the end of the solution is tomorrow I'm going to buy an ignition coil pack from Goldwagon. They've got stock opposite my depot in Springfield Park. So I'm going to go to that branch and I'm going to buy the coil pack, the ignition coil pack. It costs $5.95. I was watching a video on how to take it out. It has 10mm socket. So I'm going to take it out tomorrow, and then there's a electrical plug that clips in on the side. I'm just going to unclip that, unbolt it, put the new one in, bolt it on, clip the socket, the plug on, and then everything should be okay. Alright guys, this is your guy Mr. just keeping you updated on my day and what is going on. Get this, my boss, hey. Valerated pause, sometimes you bada, money's getting knocked down, and the next thing, boom, here's the problem. But anyway, by the grace of the Lord, everything will be okay tomorrow. We'll be blessed, and we'll put that new ignition coil pack, and we'll have new HT leads and new spark plugs, so everything should be fine. Yeah, so this is your guy, Mr. keeping you guys updated on his day. Today's Wednesday, wacky Wednesday. Seems like the wife's very, very busy because she's hardly been talking or saying anything. So yeah, anyway guys, this is your guy, Mr. I'll spot you guys later. Bye for now. Bye.